I was trying to think of like a song to sing. God, because it's like such a funny voice, and it'd be like a really good start. But fuck, what's the song? It's like, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. It's times like this, in the silence, in the cold, when man just really starts to reflect on loneliness, just the state of the world, and lots of trouble around the globe right now. I feel like a lot of people aren't really paying attention. They're kind of, engulfed in their own little geoscape, their own world. Like, they're looking 2 feet in front of them when they need to be looking at the entire world. Because a man belongs to society first and is an individual second. And so what one man can say what's right and what's wrong for the entire world? No. We got to look at the entire world at once, take in everybody's feelings and thoughts. It just really, 2008, what a time to live. Think of any time, of any place to live. 2008, America, that's the place to be. Standing on the forefront of a revolution. Hear the word.
MEGA64 podcast, episode 30. Here we go. We just started it. Here's where the theme song would be. Boom, 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 cock, cock. That was it for this week. We got Sean. Any follow up to that?
No, there's not. I mean, how could I say anything?
Sean's not really what we'd call a thinking man.
No,
like myself.
I'm basically just along for a ride. So anything that I do is kind of just like grab it on their tote, shirt, tote, jacket, coat. Good podcast.
Great podcast.
Sean's what we call a Philistine. Just not interested in culture, just uncultured. It's like an animal.
It's just a tamed animal.
A white gorilla.
A white gorilla. I think that sums
rare.
it up. Those are really rare. Hard to come by.
And they're really nice.
They're friendly gorillas. They're the friendliest of all the apes. All right, so there we go. Good start. Podcast. Here we go. 30. Probably most exciting yet so far. So we're here this week. It's just me. It's just me, Derek, and Sean. There were a lot of emails this week for Laura, especially.
So she's fielding all those questions. Just imagine I'm Laura. That was a little dick impression. Microphone was a dick. If you had ears on the tip of your penis, that's what it would sound like if you were talking to Laura.
Oh, wow. Lots of... Yeah. I'm going to hold this microphone a little further away from me now that it has spit all over it. So there we go. Derek's taking care of that. Oh, he's wiping off the windsock now. All right. Well, we've got now.
Ripped it.
Oh wow.
Little toothy.
All right. Well, listen. So yeah, so Laura's not here, and we had a bunch of emails for her, but some of those you might hear, some of those might be saved. We'll see what happens, but. It's just us three. We almost made this one a video podcast. Not quite there.
Came down to the wire.
We just decided let's not do it yet.
Rocco can't figure it out.
I'm not smart. So we are on the set of it right now. It's looking good. Looking pretty.
We're definitely sitting on the set of the video podcast. So we'll give you practically the same experience as if you were watching it. We'll describe the set to you. Yeah. About 30-foot wall behind us, covered in black with stars. Oh, it looks like you're staring into the deep abyss of space.
Where am I?
And then
look at that.
Kind of just like floating in space, like all these vines. It might look like an asteroid field from far away, but it's vines. It's trippy. And the vines kind of turn into some trees, and the trees kind of blend in with it goes from space to trees to like pillars, technology. You know, by the time you're at the bottom of the set, you got like pieces of cars here. You got stone fireplace on the ground. You got pink magical space chairs. I feel like I've described a pretty vivid picture for everybody listening.
I think that's pretty much exact.
I think
spoiler alert. Sorry,
know what to expect now.
Yeah, I think absolutely they do. Sorry, that was a little spoiler for you, but it's what you're going to see next podcast. It will be video. We'll have that together, and I think you're going to be impressed. What do you?
It'll be a special podcast for sure. We got things planned. It's going to be great.
It's going to be something else for sure. That's for sure. So anyway, so we're excited about that. But yeah, so this will probably be our last audio only podcast. Even when the video podcast goes up, we'll still let you download it just as audio only as you have been if you want that. But it'll be video too, and hopefully we'll get the theme song back. I know a lot of people have missed that. So anyway, so that's what's going on. So we thought we'd talk about. We got a lot to talk about this week. We've released bunch of stuff since the last podcast, namely at the top of the stack is the Spike TV Video Game Awards commercials that we did. So I thought maybe we'd talk about those. We put out three of them, and outtakes videos for each. So I thought we would talk about that. The first one that we did, actually, they released it second, but the first one that we did was the Backyard Messiahs comeback. Now, and anything you guys recall from that particular time? Any stories you want to tell from those?
Oh no, I don't think Derek was into it that day. That day of filming, Derek was pissed.
Pretty much everything we filmed was in the outtakes and the video. So
yeah.
If you saw the video, you got the full story.
Garrett and I spent a long time on those bees. I'm glad that it worked out. We went to Michael's and we got black, I don't know what you call it, puffballs.
They were like just balls of fuzz.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. Yeah. And we just tied a yellow ribbon around it, and that was our bees. But it looked good enough for the video. Like, it was shaky, so I'm proud of that.
Yeah, we filmed that. We filmed that at like 8 in the morning because for whatever reason that was the only time, and they were super tired, and Derek was exhausted, and I don't know if
bad mood. Those videos suck.
Wow.
Backyard Messiahs sucks.
Wow.
I disagree.
I said it. You know, a lot of people like those videos. You know what I say about that? Those people have no taste and no class.
Wow. Well, regardless, it was the same kind of thing. You saw the outtakes video. You pretty much got the full thing. Wrecked a perfectly good cake. That was kind of sad. The Video Game Awards are tonight, and I hear King with a K's pick did win. So I think, kind of spoke for itself, basically. King with a K always wins.
Really won?
I hear it did win, yes.
Well, then why are you telling this? I guess this.
What else was nominated?
What's that? This won't go up till after the awards. What?
Wow.
Blew your mind.
Wow, yeah.
What else was nominated? Oh, no, it was
Mass Effect,
Portal. Yeah, it was Mass Effect, Portal, and
Lost.
Yeah.
That's a shame. I really was voting for Portal.
Yeah. Well, but anyway, so yeah, I guess that happened, and what else? We
were just on Spike TV.
Yeah, we were just on Spike TV talking about that. I completely forgot to mention this on the site, but I threw up a quick thing on our message board. We were on Spike TV Friday night, a special about the VGAs and stuff like that, and we went to their studio and they recorded us saying a few things about the games. Did you guys see that?
No. I saw it.
Oh,
I saw half of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it started like really early or something. I didn't get to see the early parts. It's up on their website, so I did get to see it there.
Oh, did I say more than one line there? Or
no, you didn't say anything.
No.
No, there's a part with me and you, Derek, where I say that I really liked Mario Galaxy, and then you're like, "Oh, that's fine. I mean, have your own opinion." And then I go, "Well, mine's the right one," and that was it. And they cut it right there. I don't know what else we were talking about at that point.
Have your own opinion.
Have your own opinion. Well, mine's the right one. Okay. But anyway, there's a couple other little quotes from Garrett and some other stuff.
It basically was the Rocco and Garrett show, in case you missed it, and then Derek and I looking at either Garrett or Rocco. So.
There was no Derek. Actually, Derek had a pretty fair share. Derek was. It was really everyone but Sean. Well, no, because like Sean sits up there and they're like, "Okay, what'd you think of Mass Effect?" Sean's not touching Mass Effect. Like that should not.
Asked about Madden. I was all about Madden. Why didn't they fucking show that?
Yeah, there was nothing about Madden.
That's dumb.
What else? No, they really just they hammered you with a bunch of stuff that I can't blame you for not wanting to talk about or not knowing about or whatever.
Whatever. I look like an idiot. I'm not doing it again. I'm done with Spike TV.
Wow.
You hear that, Spike TV? We're done.
Wow.
You made us look like fools.
Wow. On that note, second Spike TV commercial that we filmed.
Oh, shit.
Which was us going around making people commit to watching it on December 9th. What did you guys think of filming that one?
I think we discovered a secret with that video, because that was the first video we ever went out wearing suits and ties, and that was the only video where everybody was just genuinely happy to speak to us.
Yeah, we didn't really have any one person that was like, get away from me. Like, compare it to last year's Spike TV video where we did kind of the same thing.
Yeah, we dressed up.
And people were cussing us out and walking away. And yeah, it turned out, it's a cute video. It's not like my favorite video, but, it's cute.
Take it to a date.
It was really easy to film. That was like the easiest video I think we ever filmed.
Yeah, we drove away from that just thinking like that. Like it was like no work. We were there for minutes and it was done right away. And we were just like, are we ripping Spike TV off? Like,
and then I saw that award show, the thing that they talked, the game head, whatever, with us asking questions. I didn't feel ripped off anymore because they cut off all my parts. So it's like being in this thing.
That's true. But anyway, yeah, super easy to film. Everyone was surprisingly first video in a long time. Everyone was really nice, and we got and you could see all the outtakes for that too. I was really happy to make contact with the Italian tourists. Yeah. Nice fellas, and no, that was pretty much it for that. Now the third video we just put up today, and actually don't be terribly surprised if it comes down. Because I'm still not 100% sure we were supposed to put that up on our site, but just be aware if it goes down. But anyway, it's Todd and Aaron's Video Game Awards, and these are two characters, and this brings me to another video we just recently did for IGN. We did a video for IGN about their Game of the Year awards and stuff like that. Two guys who think they can do the awards better than IGN. And originally we were going to do something completely different for the third Spike TV ad. I don't know if we'd ever use that idea again or for a different thing, but it was something that had Snake Man from Mega Man in it. And we were about to do that, and then Spike TV saw the video that we did for IGN, and they were like, "Well, let's just do that." Okay, so we did that. And what do you guys think about the Todd and Aaron characters?
I love Todd and Aaron. I think it's really funny, but I don't know, Derek. What do you feel about it?
Yeah, it's funny. Whatever.
It's this the idea of we're making fun of every person that we hate. Like, yeah, I don't know, like people who just ruin things for like 300, for example. Like, is this ruined for
people who run things into the ground?
Yeah, they just won't let things go.
Yeah, I like the characters because they're like our mouthpiece to finally like get that out.
Yeah. Even with like your shirt, the I Heart Hot Mom shirt.
Anybody who would wear that, I don't like. So
it's a stupid shirt.
Yeah. So we finally get to like put that in a video form. So I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, I'm happy we got to do the third video like that. There weren't any outtakes really from that one. So you got something else instead. And hopefully you're going to watch that video. Probably the best MEGA64 video. I'm going to just put the title on it right there. Ever filmed. So please watch it.
Thanks.
What?
Anyway, Civil War.
Oh, Civil War. Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty serious stuff. So I just thought maybe we would just pay our homage, pay our respect. So anyway, so that's pretty much it for the video. Is there anything that we filmed for the Todd and Aaron video that we didn't put in? I know there was something about Dane Cook. For the IGN one. I think we called him like Person of the Year or something.
Man of the Year, Dane Cook.
Oh, best line, Stay Classy San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, best line was Stay Classy San Diego, winner 4 years in a row, I think is what we said. There was some other one. I think there were, that might have been it. But
are we going to talk about what IGN said about the video? Not the company, but the people on IGN?
Absolutely. Yeah, tell me about that.
Well, I mean, you'd probably do it better. But I'm just saying, like, Rocco calls me up and he's like, you will not believe what's going down with the Todd and Aaron video. I'm like, what? And he's like, people think that it's real. People are, for some reason, how could that be possible? Like, Best boss, Peyton Manning? Are you joking me?
For those of you who haven't seen it, we did the original video that had Todd and Aaron in it was done for IGN Insider, and it was like a subscribers only type of deal, and it was just us giving awards to Halo 3 or Madden over and over and over.
But not only that, but we were giving them the wrong award. Does that make sense? Like, best level design instead of Halo, which make more sense, it's Madden. Like, that kind of thing.
Or best original soundtrack, Madden, instead of Halo. But one of them was best boss in a video game, Peyton Manning, in Madden 2008. And people legitimately on the IGN boards thought that was real. There were people like, Peyton Manning as a boss? Come on, IGN. Pick someone who knows what the fuck they're doing. And it was like, are you kidding me? And one of the guys from IGN, David Clayman of IGN, actually had to step in and go, guys, this is comedy. Like, this is a joke. Well, satire or not, this is a disgrace. Like, it just kept going on. And now, I don't know if you guys have seen, now the thread has gone on to, like, people are now laughing at it. People are, like, now going, wow, this video is kind of funny, but the comments are even funnier. Like, so now it's finally, like, readable. But, man, so many people thought it was legit. Like, blows my mind.
I hope these guys are fired. Like,
yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Yeah, stuff like that.
The fuck were you thinking, IGN?
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, that was what. Wow, it was just. Anyway, so a lot of people.
I think that's my favorite reaction to any video we've ever filmed.
Yeah,
I
really.
That's it.
The fact that so many people thought it was real. That's all I want. That's all I want in a video. To me,
that still doesn't top the blacks,
I don't know.
which people also thought was real.
Well, we think that. I personally just think that any video you put out that you personally get a laugh out of and that really divides people, like they either really, really enjoy it or just it makes them so festering with anger it drives them insane. That to me is a good video. I don't ever want to make videos that are like, everyone likes this. Oh, it's really funny. No, I want the
I don't want a video that everybody likes.
No, I don't. I want the polarizer.
Because I hate pretty much everybody, so I want a select few people to get my jokes.
I don't want Stay Classy San Diego people to laugh at my videos.
Exactly.
I want to piss them off. So
Mission accomplished.
So anyway, so that came out. We're happy to do that. Next video that we're doing for IGN Insider. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's going to be segments from Comic-Con this last year. Actually, there might be something from PAX in there too. It's a convention Christmas special, and it's a little Christmas special where we host the best moments at the conventions this year. What will you think of it? Probably nothing. You're probably
gonna love it. You're gonna
love it. Okay, you're gonna love it. Just don't think that it's real. We're not real. None of this is real. Okay, so anyway, so that's pretty much all. That's anything else? Oh, our new store just went up.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys get to check it out?
I did check it out. Yes.
You haven't seen it yet. It's up. We much to some people's surprise, we just teamed up with all the people who do the merchandise for Penny Arcade. We've been in talks with them for a long time about stuff, and finally it went up. So now we are selling. We got a brand new shirt for sale, the Paperboy shirt, and that's on sale now. It's on just go on the front page. It's there.
Just in time for Christmas.
Just in time for Christmas.
Just in time for Christmas.
Just in time for Christmas. Bump. All right. But anyway, so yeah, that's up. Our logo shirts are back in stock, MEGA64 Time DVD. Our old DVDs aren't in the new store. They will be once they sell out from Awful Mart, which is where they've been all this time. There's a sale going on right now for Christmas. It's like they're like $10 a piece. But I guess if you buy them together, then they take another $3 off, so it's like $17 to buy both. So I don't know.
What, $1 more than the first one cost originally?
Yeah. So I don't know why you wouldn't do that if you don't have it already. You must not.
This is the time.
Now's the time. Because if you don't do it now, what are you dumb?
Then you can pick the wrong time.
Yeah. Bad Christmas. Bad Christmas, new movie. It's the creators of Bad Santa. It's even worse.
Badder Christmas.
Badder Christmas. Not a very good Halloween.
Unrated.
Here's my rating. D for dumb equals you. Anyway, so the new store is up. The Penny Arcade thing, yeah, we were doing stuff on their, on their merch page. Maybe sometime we'll talk about the story of how that kind of came to be. It's kind of a long thing, though. Maybe we'll save it. But I don't know. Is there anything else going on with you guys right now? Anything you care to talk about?
Well, I was going to ask Derek. He went to the Alcabas show last night.
Oh, I ended up not going.
You didn't go?
No, the tickets were like $17.
Oh.
Yeah, I hadn't called anybody from the Alcabats to see if we could get on the list or anything, and
We discussed it.
I was super sick. I was super sick, so I didn't pursue it, and so was Sean.
We all kind of got sick.
We all got sick. Derek was going to go, but I guess that didn't happen.
Like I was sick too, and I wanted to go, but when I got there, it was like raining. I don't know. Just decided against it.
Yeah.
Plus, that band sucks, anyways.
I mean, he just never had a hit. Never had a hit. I'm going to see Hawthorne Heights next week, so I'll just get my fill there.
Yeah, no, that's a good band. You got Kid Mickey Imagine! Hawthorne Heights, coming to you.
Did you hear about Hawthorne Heights, actually? Somebody. No, guitarist is dead.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes that.
Yeah.
Topical.
So.
Cool. Him and the guy from Drowning Pool starting a band in the afterlife.
It's called Good Band. It's called Thank God. Anyway. All right.
Oh, my God.
No, really. How'd he die? Did he slit his wrist or did he black his eye?
I don't know. I don't remember if they know or not. I think he was just like dead on their...
He just died?
No, like he was just dead on their bus or something.
Gary?
I don't know.
He just stopped living.
He went to have cosmetic surgery and then died.
I heard that all of his friends...
He just took a long nap.
All of his friends... This is what struck me funny. All of his friends were like, dude, he was one of like, legitimately like one of the kindest guys you'd ever meet. And just stuff like that. And then some news reporter, some like music news reporter said, yeah, of course all his friends said that. They're his friends. The guy was a douche. I was like, wow. There you go. Hawthorne Heights. Damn.
Going to the new album.
Oh, yeah, me too. Called Rest in Peace.
Drum and bass.
Drum and Peace. Wow. Okay, well, that's good stuff. Anyway, anything else going on? We since then I feel so bad Garrett's not here.
We've been filming some videos. I think we'll these kind of soon. I don't know if we can talk about them yet, but mostly working on the videos that we can't talk about and the video podcast set. So
yeah, video podcast, like I said, it's coming soon. We've been basically what November. We're in early December now. Basically, what November was for us was just a lot of like commissioned videos from people. We did a ton of them, and they're still trickling out. But once they're now we're kind of winding that down, and that's over. We're doing a lot of stuff. We got some cool stuff coming to our main site that I think you guys are really going to like.
Yeah, we've been working on a lot of new updates and kind of new features to bring to the site. So nothing definite for now, but we're looking to make things a lot better.
Yeah, and I think you guys are really going to be impressed with that. So that's on the way. Once we get all these like commercials and things out of the way, that was kind of what we did in November, and it was a very busy month. It was like one of our busiest months, and so now that that's kind of winding down.
You can focus more on the actual show. Where I think we're going to start filming our next episode pretty soon. Actually,
yeah, we're starting on that soon, and like I said, some other stuff for the site that I think you'll be surprised by. So, so that's on the way, and I'm pretty excited to get started on that stuff. Is there any other Sean? Have you been playing any more Mario?
You know what? Yeah, I got like 103 stars.
Oh wow! I didn't know you had something.
Yeah, but I can't find other ones. I don't know. I don't know where to look. Like, I haven't gone online yet, and I kind of didn't want to, but I think I might have to just to find out what these other stars are.
Yeah, at that point, jeez. Because you've been combing that game for that.
I know. But no, I love it. It's awesome. Oh, I should mention that Rocco and I just got 2 more arcade games to put them in the warehouse.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that.
So this bowling alley right next to where our warehouse is was selling them for pretty, like actually really cheap.
For like $99.
Yeah, I got Mortal Kombat 3 for $99.
Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah.
Ultimate Mortal Kombat. I got a rare. You don't even see these on eBay. I got an Air Guys machine. A lot of the Final Fantasy fans know about that game because there's a character from there in there, but. It's kind of an obscure 3D fighting game, and it was never really a hit. But you can't. I've never seen that on eBay, and that's the only arcade game I've ever beat, like at the arcade. And so I liked it when I was a kid, and I thought it'd be cool to have. But yeah, these machines were like $99. It's like, why not?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. First to say, I'm pretty cheap. I don't usually spend money on myself, but it was $99. I couldn't turn it down.
Sean, have you ever beat an arcade game at the arcade?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Yeah, one. Crisis Zone.
Really beat Crisis Zone?
Yeah, that Machine Gun Time Crisis ripoff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That game's rad.
Because they couldn't call it Time Zone? Is that why they call it Crisis Zone?
Really? I don't know. It's just like Time Crisis, except you have a machine gun instead of a pistol.
Does it count the little lights going around the circle and I hit the button and I get all the tickets? Does that count as
Yeah,
winning?
that counts.
Then yes.
Well, if that counts, I beat that one too. Dude, I'm good at that game. Do you remember at PAX when I bragged about my skills in that game?
yeah.
Not even at PAX. You've played that in other places and you always win, mass tickets.
I know. I've got the touch.
Dude, I don't
See,
know
the
what it
trick is you hit the button when the light is on the light before the one you wanted to stop at. See?
Oh.
We got a hacker in our midst.
Try that next time you're there. And good luck to you.
You got the hey, you know what, Derek? You got the touch. You got the power.
That song is not even... It's been how many months since that?
I had to hear that song because I was just editing together the Comic-Con stuff.
Jesus.
We for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, our friends, our neighbors at Comic-Con for the past 2 years has been lining up TV. The guys who lined up for the Star Wars movies, they sell a DVD. It's a good DVD, actually. You should go buy it. Lining Up TV.
.com.
But they did a parody video of the song "The Touch" called "Bay's Touch," where it's a guy singing about Michael Bay movies, and he goes, "You got the touch." Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. He goes, "He's Michael Bay. He's got the power." No offense to our friends.
No, we plugged them. We really like them a lot.
Yeah,
We'll
buy their
stick next year
DVDs.
for sure.
But they looped that thing probably 26,000 times over the course of one day. And that went on for days and days. And by the end of it, if we heard that song, we were going to carve each other's skulls out. It was... I couldn't take it.
Our booth. We have a video.
Feel about our
No, but
booth.
our
I'm sure they're saying the same thing about ours.
It's 15, 20 minutes long.
We got 20 minutes of stuff. And I do that specifically so that you don't hear the same thing every 5 minutes.
I mean, eventually by the end of it, I know exactly what's coming.
You're going crazy.
Yeah,
but
it's not a 4-minute looped song. It's 20 minutes. It's a little. I don't know. It's
4 minute Comic-Con 10-hour days. Every 4 minutes, he's Michael Bay, and you're gonna kill. You're just gonna spill blood on Comic-Con floors.
And it's not only that, but you just can't get away from it. Oh god! And when you go home, you're singing it, and it's a nightmare.
Action scenes are #1. This is awesome.
Yeah, so awesome.
I don't think that's how it goes. Anyway, but yeah. So what were we saying? Oh, you're playing. Oh, the arcade thing. Let's go. We'll go back to that. But anyway, so we got those machines. But yeah, the guy who we bought the arcade machines from, I don't think he is keen with the internet because some of the machines he was selling were too much. In my opinion, there were ones that were $500. No, that should not be that much. But then ones that are in demand on the internet like crazy were $99. Your Ultimate Mortal Kombat machine. How much was that when you saw it on eBay?
I saw it for $600.
Yeah, $99. Like Air Guys, that's never on eBay. I've never seen it, and then it's here for $99. I'm pretty sure you could get a lot more for it if you put it on eBay.
What? I'm not complaining. Although the block button doesn't work on my.
Oh, really?
Player 2.
Yeah, we can't put any combat codes into the game because
So
the fucking block button doesn't
I'm
work.
going to call Garrett first. And
Call it fucking Midway. Send a new fucking box.
He said he'd send someone out to check it out.
I know.
Fucking faggots at Midway fucked up the button.
Is Midway still around? Dude,
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Fuck Midway.
Wow.
Button
New Mortal Kombat's
fuckers.
coming out.
Button. Wow. That's harsh. No, anyway, I don't know if they're still around, but yeah. But anyway, nice guy selling the machines.
Yeah.
Jim, we love you.
It's awesome. My mom, that was a game I was never, ever allowed to play because of the blood.
Yeah.
Couldn't even rent it. We're at the arcade. I couldn't walk past the game, that kind of thing. My mom was so worried about that game. And so I told her I bought it. She was upset. It was awesome.
Yeah, I never really dealt with Mortal Kombat as a kid. I don't really know. I got to play the machine. I haven't even touched the machine.
Oh man, it's good.
I haven't been
Way
around.
better than Street Fighter.
I'm a Street Fighter person. I got to defend Street Fighter.
People here are, but you know what? I like Mortal Kombat better.
Have you guys seen the shots of Street Fighter 4?
No.
Wow.
You know what? I actually tried. My computer just crashed.
It's a 3D game now?
The characters are made in with like amazing graphics, like 3D graphics.
Yeah, it's just 3D fighter.
But it's a 2D. They're going to keep it 2D, just like. No, I don't think they did. They did 3D Street Fighter already, and it was okay. But this is going back to like how the original Street Fighter games are. So I appreciate that. I like that. Anyway, but it looks cool.
As I was saying, I tried downloading. No, I tried downloading the video, and that was the last thing my computer ever did. Now it's broken.
Oh, are you serious? Yeah. Man, that's serious.
Capcom owes you a new computer.
Hear that, Capcom? Get us some Dells.
All right, do we have
Ring
any
your
emails
bells.
to do? Is there
Yeah, we got emails.
anything left to talk about?
I was just gonna say I was gonna comment. When we were here the other day, Derek didn't want to admit. Apparently, he had a dream about me.
Oh, I didn't have a dream. I don't recall.
I was told he did.
No, I was told from a reliable source. I'd say.
Reliable source told me Derek had a dream about me.
Well, I am the
I had
source.
I had a dream about you, and so that's why I'm just I thought we would put this stuff out in the open and finally let it be. But I've been sick lately, and the other day, not today but yesterday, I slept until it was dark.
Yeah, yesterday. No, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And Rocco gives me a call. I'm trying to call him all day. It's 5:30. Sean? Yeah, what's up? I just woke up. It's like, are you serious? It's 5:30 p.m. What are you doing? The whole day is gone. It's dark outside. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, it was. I just this month, just because of a lot of like video encoding, editing things, and lots of emails and all kinds of business stuff. I've only been like sleeping like 3 hours a night, and I guess it caught up to me. But between that and me being sick, and I had medicine and stuff, I was just in some kind of coma. And anyway, that happened last night, but it also happened tonight. I've never been in such deep sleep, and I'm in these dreams that
you
bad
dreamed about me again?
That no, it didn't happen a second time, but I was still in another dream that I couldn't wake up from, and they were both bad, and just they got progressively worse and worse. I don't know what it was. It was weird, but the dream I had about you, Derek, was that we went to go see the new Evangelion movie at a movie theater, and it was a huge movie theater, and we went with and it was you, me, and some girl we used to go to high school with, and I don't even know her name. I don't even know her name, and we went there, and we were trying to decide where to sit for a really long time, and then I was like, well, what about over there? And before I could finish my sentence, the girl went, Rocco, why don't you calm the fuck down? And then I just looked at Derek like, can you believe she said that? And Derek was like agreeing with her, like, yeah. And I was like, oh. And I was how rude. And I walked out, and then I got lost in this labyrinth of a movie theater. And at first it was just big, big rooms, and then they turned into like the sets of the movies. And it ended with, I was like lost in the Pirates of the Caribbean. And I was just yelling, Derek, Derek, Derek. And it was just that. And I felt like it went on for hours and hours. And then last night, my dream was I was on a space station, and I ordered food, and they kept bringing me the wrong food over and over again. And I kept telling them, just send me home. Put me on a shuttle home. And that was it.
Wow.
And these dreams went on hours and hours and hours. And I woke up like sweating both times.
Have you taken NyQuil, though? Because every time I take NyQuil, I have the weirdest dreams.
Something like that. I don't think it was NyQuil. It was just like Alka-Seltzer or something.
Oh. Was some kind of thing with like makes you sleepy?
Yeah, yeah.
So
That must be it. But man, I've never had such bizarre dreams.
You know what? My friend Allison is into like Wicca and witchcraft. Well, not really. More like New Age. Just weird, stupid, hippie, gay, fruity stuff.
Okay.
And she told me about this stuff called mugwort, and it's this tea. It's tea leaves that you get at like New Age stores, and when you drink it, it supposedly gives you like really crazy, like hyper realistic.
Really?
Dreams. Yeah.
Why would you want that?
I don't know, because these dreams were these were some of the most realistic dreams I've ever had, and like they were like I just wanted them to end. They were horrible.
Well, I don't think they're all necessarily nightmares, but just dreams like that.
Well, I want nightmares because that was fun.
Wow.
Anyway, anything else before we get to emails? Anything else you want to talk about?
Emails.
You were really excited about that football game, weren't you?
Yeah, Chargers just won in overtime, so
cares?
Shut up. I care.
Who cares about sports?
I care.
Oh, I wanted to say real quick, I just saw the movie Cars. I'd never seen it before, and I thought it was great. I thought it was so good, and I don't know, it hadn't been talked up that much to me, but I thought it was fantastic. I saw it on Blu-ray disc, and it was terrific.
Before I saw it, I was really skeptical because Larry the Cable Guy was in it. because I really
Yeah.
don't
I
think
thought he did fine.
it was fine. Yeah, it didn't even affect him. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever see it, Derek?
No, I didn't.
I really like Pixar's movies. Like I will see
like 'em all.
any one of those movies, no problem.
Yeah, I like them all. Sean, you saw Ratatouille, didn't you?
Yeah.
Was that any good? I was about to see that next.
You know what? Yeah, it's good. It's a little different, I think, but yeah, I think it's really good.
Okay. Well, check it out. I was really pleasantly surprised by Cars, so there you go. Just wanted to say that, Cars. Thank you for that.
And I'm really excited for WALL-E, the new one that's coming out.
That looks really cool. I actually think that looks. I think that
like
looks
a robot.
legitimately really cool.
Oh.
Oh, did you? You know what? Oh, I saw the Speed Racer trailer. I finally
what'd
saw the
you
Speed
think?
Racer. You know what? Loved it.
Really?
Loved it. That whole incredibly vividly everything's green screen whatever thing normally wouldn't appeal to me, but yeah, normally I would just not even bother. But it's the Wachowski brothers, and to me, it struck me as like almost like the anti-Sin City kind of thing when I saw it. It's such an overblown, over-the-top cartoon of a movie that it looks interesting to me. Now, I'm not totally sold. Like, I have no idea what to expect, but like, I had a good time watching that trailer.
That trailer reminded me of the movie Dick Tracy. Do you remember that?
Yes, and I liked Dick Tracy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't.
Oh well, yeah. It was an exaggerated cartoon kind of thing, and I liked that.
Dick Tracy was just on TV the other day, and I was watching it again. I didn't realize that bad guy was actually Al Pacino.
Oh, really?
I thought it was just another actor doing an Al Pacino impression.
Oh no, that's funny. That's funny because
The makeup in that movie is really good.
Yeah, I think it won an Academy Award
They
for
have,
that.
well, they have a lot of big name actors in that movie too.
Yeah.
I didn't realize because I watched it when I was a little kid and I didn't know shit. But Dustin
Yeah.
Hoffman is in that movie.
See,
Al
yeah.
Pacino, Madonna.
Up in your head.
That's funny.
I'm
What happened?
bruised.
What happened?
Oh.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's funny because I liked Dick Tracy a lot as a kid, and I had never seen Al Pacino before or Dustin Hoffman or any of them. So when I saw them in other movies, I was like, oh, the guy from Dick Tracy.
Yeah.
So I remember really insulting somebody in my family. I can't remember what it was. And when The Godfather was on, and I was like, oh, the guy from Dick Tracy is in this, and they were like, excuse me, like, pretty sure he's in this first. Anyway. Yeah, but anyway, I think the trailer looks. I will like. I'll give it a chance. I have no idea what to expect, but it reminded me of like it's so anime. It's ridiculous, but it's like if Speed Racer came out today, that's the style it would be in. And I don't know. I thought it was cool. It had a lot. It reminded me of F-Zero. Did you guys ever play F-Zero?
Yeah.
It reminded me of that. Did it remind you of that?
Yeah. Yeah.
F-Zero.
Now that I think about it, yeah, I can see that.
You know,
So I like that.
I don't know how I feel about the movie. I never
Did you
care.
see the trailer?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
But I never care for the cartoon.
No.
But Emil Hirsch, is that his name?
Yeah.
And he's really good. I like that guy a lot.
And I think Matthew Fox is the perfect Racer X. I
don't
think
know
he's
if
really
anyone
cool.
here saw Into the Wild, but he's in that, and like really, if he's not nominated for Academy Award, he was definitely considered because he was really good in that movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the cast. I like the cast. John Goodman as the dad is like so perfect. And I was never really into Speed Racer either, but it was always the show I remember as, the one show they actually killed people off, and like I liked the backstory of it and stuff more than I did the show itself. But I'll see the movie. I like the Wachowski brothers, and I like that. I think it looked kind of cool, so we'll give it a try. Anything else before we get to emails?
Nope.
We got some emails here. All right. Email theme song. Here we go.
We'd like to bring you some emails for the podcast. Put your ears to listen. If you don't, something will happen that's really bad. Will rape your sister.
Oh.
Tie her up in her own dress and shoot her through the face.
Thank you. Thank you, Derek.
Blood will stain everything in your house forever. And jizz will always be the scent in your nose. Emails.
Okay.
I don't know.
Our first email is from Greg K. Hi, Greg.
Holy Jesus.
I like Greg. Holy jeez. Greg K. Real quick, there are these prank calls that we used to listen to that were so good. And if anyone out there can find them for me, I got them on a disc somewhere, I'm sure.
Pretty much, Frank. Can you find these for us?
They're by MJ and BJ. They're like some radio disc jockeys. There's one where they call the store for Tickle Me Elwood.
Tickle me Elwood.
We ain't got the Elwood. Elmo is a sesame. And he keeps asking for all these toys that are obviously sold out. And then he cusses and breaks stuff every time. And it's so funny.
At the end, he pretends he killed himself or whatever.
Yeah.
And the guy on the phone goes, hello? Hello?
Is that the one? It's
Holy Jesus.
It's the old man who talks like this.
Yeah, I got a big fat kid, Chauncey, 400 pounds already. Do you have Nintendo 64 game? Nintendo 64 game. All sold out. Son of a bitch! And you just hear him wrecking his house. And the guy's going, don't wreck your home. Don't wreck your home.
That. And
Chauncey.
And
there's another one where he goes jet skiing.
Yeah.
He rents a jet ski, supposedly, and then calls the jet ski company from the jet ski saying what? He can't steer and the brakes are broken.
Yeah, he can't steer.
He broke the handlebars off.
He's basically driving out to sea on a jet ski asking these people to help him. And the guy keeps telling him to put his foot out in the water to turn. Put your foot out!
Put your foot out in the water! How far are you offshore? 10 miles! 10 miles? Oh, shit.
So check those out.
Oh, please. And if you have them, send them to me. I'll try to find them myself, but if I can't, anyone out there, if you got them, please send them. Back in the Kazaa days, that's where I heard them.
Yeah.
Got those off Kazaa. Anyway, all right, Greg K. Greg, our friend Greg. He asks, is the MEGA64 crew planning on having a booth at Comic-Con this year?
Nope.
I'm just wondering about this in advance. The bus people are hoping to come back down if you're planning on being at the convention.
Who were the bus people?
This guy, this is one of the guys who was in the bus for 48 hours.
Oh, shit.
Greg, I believe this is the Greg that won the Sexy 64 contest.
Yep. Him and his brother, I believe, came down.
Sexy Greg.
Sexy Greg.
Well, yeah, we will have another booth this year. Well, we have a booth every year.
Why don't you take a plane?
Yeah.
Or even a train?
We real quick, I smell Christmas trees big time in here. Do you smell that? Is that somebody here? Because that smells really good. Do you smell like a Christmas tree? I think you do. Because it smells really good. Wow. Where's that? That's good. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, we're going to try. Last year, there was a whole bunch of chaos with people complaining about our booth.
We went a little overboard last year.
Actually, we did the same thing we do every year.
We didn't go overboard.
Yeah.
Comic-Con was lame.
Comic-Con was lame last year, and people complained about us over and over. So we kept hearing, it might not look good for you. But last I heard was the head dude of Comic-Con. He sent me a really nice email, so I think we'll be okay. But if we don't have a booth, you know why. It's because the people sucked and they complained about us. Anyway... so we'll see, but we intend to. I mean, I gave him the check, so we'll see what happens. Next question is from Liam C.
Liam Cock.
Oh, gotcha, Liam C. How much did it take to produce an episode for version 1? And then he asked how much for version 2 and now version 3. I'm aspiring filmmaker. I wanted to know how much a production like yours costs.
Like $100.
Version 1 episodes, seriously, if they cost $50, I would be like cringing. I would be like, oh my God. So yeah, seriously, version 1 episodes cost nothing. It was whatever you could find around it to put it together in an episode. So you can do it for that kind of...
Version 2 is the same thing, more or less.
Pretty much. Every now and then, like Ode to Sue, we had the horseogram beanies. That was... it was like
to hit.
Yeah, so that episode, I mean, Mannequin about $100, and the beanies that was about $70 to get that all done.
So probably about like
a couple $100, yeah. But then there were episodes that cost probably $10.
It kind of is like what we write. I mean,
it's what we write. I would say the average episode for version 2, $50 to $100, maybe.
I'd say a little more than that, maybe 100 something.
Maybe 100, give or take. I would say
like little things like something like maybe like the gloves that we need to like buy at 7-Eleven, like that.
Yeah,
adds up.
$100 give or take, I'd say for version 2, but it depends on what you want to count. Because when we were doing version 2, I got a new camera, and that was a few $1,000s. But I mean, didn't need it.
It's hard to say.
But I wanted it because, I just wanted it.
We can't ever. People ask us what our budget is and how much we spend, but it's always hard to answer those questions because we don't have a budget like normal people do.
Yeah.
Because we spend money only when we have to. Like,
Yeah.
we'll borrow, we'll repaint stuff, and basically just buy costumes and props, but we don't budget for catering or lights.
Anything
or
retarded.
anything like that. And, people who help us out are our friends, so they just do it for a favor. So really, costs are phenomenally cheap.
I mean, I think our friends do it. We're just hanging out usually. It's like, do you want to come hang out?
Yeah, it's just hanging out is how we film
some people.
stuff.
That's kind of there's nothing, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. We're not running any kind of serious. I would when we're filming, it really is just hanging out with cameras on, and we just do whatever's funny, and we have a general plan. But other than that, really, it's just whatever happens. So but budget from episode to episode, it really just depends on the episode. Now, version 3, we've only done 2, and we're starting on the 3rd. Has been a little pricier so far, just because we've written them okay, we have monster in this one, or we have this or that. They've required a little more improv, so they've been a little more expensive. But
what, 200? You think?
Oh, I don't know. This latest one is actually kind of.
You mean episode 2?
Yeah. I don't know. It's in the hundreds probably, but
for what we're doing, it's still really cheap.
That's still really cheap. Yeah.
We're not paying more money to give you the same episodes.
No. Now, the only thing that you could consider might be expensive is, like I said, cameras. Our new season, these episodes we're doing from here on out are in HD with a $4,000 or $5,000 camera. So that's obviously that's that's kind of pricey. But you don't need that. I mean, you don't have to film with that camera. We do it because it looks really damn good, and
version 1 we filmed with a $300 camcorder from Price Club or whatever.
Yeah, Sears actually. Let's keep that. Wow. But no, but
credit's due.
But so you can film it with whatever. You know what I mean? If that's not what you're going for, then don't. But that's the only thing I would consider is even expensive for us, is that kind of thing. But you don't need it. You can do whatever. You know what? Use a damn webcam. I don't care. All right. So hopefully that answered that. I don't know. This is from the Doom Goon from Rockland, California.
Okay.
The fag.
Wow. Zing! Have you ever considered adding subtitles to the next MEGA64 DVD? A friend of mine is nearly deaf, so I made my own .srt for the first 2 DVD releases, but those look like crap overall, and we had to watch it on my computer.
Wow. I never even thought about it. You know what? I never thought about that.
You know what? If I had a capacity to do it, I would, but I don't know how, and I don't know.
That'd be also cool if you could have it French and Spanish and stuff, just in case.
Yeah,
why not?
Who would dub that?
If anyone could get that together, I'd do it, but I don't know. It's just something that there's never time, and I don't know how to do it.
That's really cool that you do that, though.
That's cool that you do that, yeah, and that's cool for your friend. And I apologize to your friend that we're not doing that ourselves. But I can't promise you that. We'll see. I don't know. If somebody helped me get that together at some point, then maybe.
How's this? We'll look into it.
We'll look into it, but probably not. Okay. Luke in Des Moines. Super Mario Galaxies. Hey, guys, longtime fan. I know you already touched on Mario, but that sort of fell to Rock Band discussion. I was just wondering if you thought the lack of RPG elements took away from the game.
Oh, yeah.
That is impossible.
How could that take away from any game?
Did Mario have RPG elements? Am I missing something? I don't think Mario 64 had RPG elements.
Or Mario World, or the original Mario, or what?
If you mean that it wasn't like Paper Mario, then I would say good, because I hate Paper Mario.
Then go to the fucking library and she'll read you a story for 5 goddamn hours about things you don't give a shit about. What are you talking about?
I don't know what Sean was just talking about, actually. But
in the library where that lady reads out of her storybook about the Lumas and it takes
in the game.
In
real life.
No. Sorry. In Mario Galaxy, go to the library
the story stuff
and bore yourself to death if that's what you want.
If you want a game that's all talk and nothing else, go chill out in the library.
Well, that's what I liked about Mario Galaxy, is if you don't care about the story, you don't have to get it. If you want story, it's there, and you can go discover it on your own. And any good game, to me, has that. There are some games that, by default, you encounter story, like the Final Fantasy. RPGs, as usual, the story comes to you naturally, but I like Mario Galaxy to where it's just there if you want it. And that's why I hated Mario Sunshine, is because you had to sit through these 20-minute cutscenes. It's like, I just want to play a damn Mario game. Shut up. So Mario games don't really need it. I like using my imagination with that stuff. All right, this is from Tan Wen.
Okay.
What's up? I'm Tan Van Wen. I win because there are probably over 300,000 people in Vietnam with my exact same name. But over here in Minnesota, not a single one exists. Anyway, 40% of Vietnamese folk have Nguyen as their last name. It's like a crazy cult. Love the show, guys. Keep up the great work. Oh, the reason I'm the best is because I made a song in March '98, self-titled "Tan is Just the Best." It's the TAN, and you know that I'm the best Vietnamese in the U.S., and I test all the rest.
Is this the whole song here?
Yeah.
I heard it. Let Derek take over.
Derek, you got it?
You want to do this?
Wow. Because I be killing all these fools who deserve to be shot. I always kept my cools when I let go of my plot. Because Tan is just the best. Just the best. He's a man with the plan. Oh, a genius. Because Tan is just the best. Just the best. He's a video game playing genius. Yeah, they were pretty bad lyrics.
Oh, I don't know. Is that the end of the email?
Yeah.
So what do you think? Does he...
Well, he's the only person to answer, so...
Well, we got one other email, and it was from a guy who was Vietnamese but didn't have that last name, and he tried to convince us for like 10 pages why he's the best, and I didn't even...
Oh.
It's not even here.
Did you delete it, I hope?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, new email here. Oh, that's Luke from Des Moines. I'm trying to figure out your iPhone here.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, so he wins? Does Tan win?
I
What
guess.
does he win?
Well, he's the only entry.
All right. Tan, you win a prize.
That was fun.
You win a prize. The greatest prize of all. What are we going to do? What's this prize?
I don't know.
This is called Poems for Tan. This is a
Hey, what do
segment.
you call that number?
It's in here.
Oh, good.
Here, can I see? Let me see what we got here. Tan, you're going to win a prize.
Give us your address. We'll send you something.
Email me with your address, rocco@mega64.com. We'll get you a prize.
Email us with all the stuff that you have, our merchandise. If you have anything, let us know. So we don't send you like a shirt you already have.
Tan, just send.
Just as an example. Maybe not getting a shirt. I don't know.
Yeah, I love you, Tan. Maybe we'll call Tan on a future show.
Okay.
We'll talk to Tan online. All right. This is from Charlie H.
Tan 220.
Tan 220. Rocco, how's the iPhone holding up? Great. I'm liking it a lot. My brother made fun of me for the longest time for having an iPhone, and he got one 2 days ago. So that just goes to show you I win. Everyone, what's the creepiest thing a fan has done?
Some fan called me at my work, got my work number, and just kept calling me one night.
Oh, that's right. Huh?
Yeah, I don't remember who because I kept hanging up, but that was really creepy. If you're listening, really creepy.
Dude, how can you say anything but the guy who took pictures of you at the fair when you were there with your friends?
Oh,
Come on.
no, I don't see. But to me, that's less creepy because, oh, hey, there's Derek. I'll take a picture. But you're
Yeah,
just
okay.
You're just sitting
But
in your
when you
house
stalk him at work, I
watching
guess,
the
yeah, that's
MEGA64
true.
DVDs. You know what? I'm gonna find out where this guy works. I'm gonna call him up.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Sean, do you have anything?
I can't think of anything right now. No.
I think those kind of take the cake right there.
Nothing on that level. So.
I signed a girl's underwear at Comic-Con this last year, and that was kind of weird.
Ooh, Comic-Con underwear.
That was sketchy. Everyone, if you had to replace someone on the show with a real actor, who would be replaced? And who? Did we answer this before?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that.
All my parts would be replaced by Lorenzo Lamas.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. And mine would all be.
Chuck Norris right here, and then Sean would be
The guitarist
fucking
from
Dane Cook.
Dane Cook.
Because Dr. Pock doesn't flex. He bends your vision in your brain to make it look like his arm is flexing. Dr. Pock doesn't have a Sharpie mustache. Your mustaches are fake.
Mike Huckabee for president. All right. Then, did you guys see that commercial yet?
We talked about it.
But you haven't seen it.
Oh,
have
yeah.
you?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh.
Don't want to.
Yeah, don't. Okay. This is from, here's that email I was telling you about. Another guy that tried to be, my last name is one.
Skip it.
Well, it's, okay, sorry. Poser. Zeta M asks, we only got a few minutes, so we'll hurry this through.
Zeta
My name is Logan. and I had a few questions. Anyone there? One, are you looking forward to any more games by the end of the year, or is this year all wrapped up? Yeah, there's nothing else coming out.
Yeah, she's wrapped up. Yeah, what else? See you in February. Smash Brothers Brawl.
Yeah, that's it. Right? I mean, what else would be this year? 2, what is the oldest game console you still own, never replaced? I don't know. I still own all of them. I didn't replace any of them.
Super Nintendo.
Regular Nintendo.
I got rid of
Regular Nintendo, I guess. What is your opinion on PC emulators? I played Ocarina of Time all the way through, and I loved it, even though it was on a keyboard and the ROM was in Spanish.
Why? What's it like?
Well, I think you can find a way to play that game any other way but that. That game is pretty common. But, hey, emulators, they're great. Okay, Rob M. reply and questions.
Oh my God.
Well, this isn't from Rob M. This is from a guy responding to Rob M.
Oh, okay.
Says, I'd just like to respond. This is Rob M. last week. He had some hate mail for Laura, in case you didn't hear that. Check it out if you haven't. My reply to Rob M.'s email. Rob M., how dare you insult these people who only wish to entertain others? Friendly advice, my ass. You are a sexist and a fag. They are not going to remove Laura. She is an asset to the podcast. Her form of comedy fits in beautifully with the others who, by the way, rock. If you don't like her, this is in bold, don't listen to the podcast. The world would be better if you did. If you ever email them with another negative comment, I swear to God, I will rock you harder than a Dixie cup, and that is a promise. What? Anyway, all Rob M. rage aside, how do you guys deal with the negative comments you get from assholes like Rob M?
Oh, we laugh.
I love him.
Yeah, I love him.
We laugh.
We love him.
Yeah. Rob M., he sucks. We like.
I think that when people like us, and we put ourselves out there, you have to expect we're going to get some negative criticism.
Yeah. And
I'm up for
and I've
it.
learned to love it.
Yeah.
Second, do you plan any of the podcasts or the replies and jokes off the top of your head?
This is all scripted. 100%.
We're reading off the written page right now. Okay, another email. This is from David Z. This is really long. You know what? I'm going to skip it. It says Resident Evil 4, in my opinion, worst shooter ever. I'm going to go ahead and skip that. It's not correct. You know what? This might be our last email because we only got a few minutes.
Okay.
Check it out.
Last email.
Last email from Kevin B.
Yes.
Kevin.
I could not let you all down.
Kevin, big old ball sucking bitch.
You gotta hurry up.
We let's see. I could not let you all down. I put the message on my cell phone. Let me know when you want to call me if you actually want to speak with me on the podcast. I am on Eastern time. Barf. Have fun with this. All right, here's the guy's number. I'm going to call it right now and see. I'll call it right now because I just have to press the thing.
Okay.
Call him right now. We're going to see if he put Laura's voicemail on the button.
Or if he answers.
If he answers.
If he answers it.
What are we going to say if he answers?
Hang up. And let's
Don't
go to
hang
voicemail.
up. All right, we're going to speakerphone now. This is Kevin B. with Laura's voicemail message.
Laura, you've reached Kevin B. Bitch. Kevin has a mouthful of cum right now. He will call you back as soon as he pulls Rob M's cock out of his ass.
Leave a message.
All right, we're going to leave a message now. That's awesome. He did it.
Fucking sick.
Ah.
Record your message.
What are you going to say?
When you have finished
I don't know.
recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Kevin, your voicemail is fucking inappropriate.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you for doing that. You can probably change it back now. Unless you want to keep it. It's a keeper, I think.
Change it back. Show some respect for the people who want to call you and be mature. Be mature about your life. It's time to grow up, you little ninny. You little take your diapers off and grow up.
Kevin, bitch! All right, and